Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about unfortunate love was how Lakshmi threatened to punish Malishka during a conversation with Rishi. And in this episode, you get to see how that word or how that threat actually cobalized Lakshmi. So let's continue from there. Shalu is bringing her favorite ice cream for Rano and others. Neha asks from where did you get the ice cream? Shalu says no problem. Aunt will eat it if you don't want. Rano takes it. Neha asks Shalu that why are you not eating the ice cream? And Shalu says she doesn't want to have it. Neha tells Rano that Shalu roams around with Ayush all day. Rano says even I have noticed. Rano thinks that if Shalu or Neha marries Ayush, then she will get entry into the Obrey's house. Neha tells Rano that Shalu has taken lift from Ayush and she wants to stop her. Neha asks Shalu to promise her that she will not go with Ayush again. Shalu says she will go and she goes. Rano thinks that she will get entry into the Obrey's house no matter who marries Ayush. Neelam comes to Rishi and asks if he has done the presentation, and Rishi says yes. Neelam asks Rishi about Lakshmi. Rishi says he doesn't know where Lakshmi is and he goes to the kitchen. Neelam thinks that where did Lakshmi go early in the morning? Kiran comes to the breakfast table and she asks Shankar to call Malishka. Shankar goes there and shouted for Kiran. Kiran goes to the kitchen and finds blood stain and a messed up room. She thinks if Malishka has done this. She searches for Malishka. Shankar goes to the garden to see. Kiran calls Abe, but Abe says I am in a meeting and I will talk to you later. Kiran tells Abe that Malishka is kidnapped. Abe and Kiran comes to the police station and complain that their daughter is kidnapped. The inspector asks if she ran away with her boyfriend. The inspector says we cannot file a report until 24 hours is passed. Kiran says Lakshmi has kidnapped Malishka and Abe is shocked. Mukesh says good morning to Grandma and he asks what to make for breakfast. Grandma asks him to ask Lakshmi. Mukesh says Lakshmi is not at home. Neelam comes there and says that Lakshmi did not tell anyone and she left. Karishma says what? Neelam says Lakshmi should be responsible and she should have told us. Karishma says that Lakshmi is not part of our family and she will soon leave. Grandma says Lakshmi is a part of our family. Don't talk such things. Karishma and Grandma ask each other not to spoil their mood and Neelam says that something wrong is going to happen due to Lakshmi. Grandma says to Neelam that whenever there is trouble in the house, Lakshmi always handled it, but Neelam thinks that Lakshmi is inauspicious. Abe tells Kiran that he doesn't think that Lakshmi has done this and she doesn't have the courage to do wrong. Kiran says to Abe that Lakshmi gets courage for Rishi and she doesn't leave her enemy. She says Lakshmi can go to any length to take revenge from Malishka. Abe says if Lakshmi has done something with my daughter, then I will kill her. Lakshmi returns home and she says sorry that she left home without informing anyone. Karishma asks, where are you coming from? Lakshmi says I had gone for some important work. Karishma asks if Lakshmi was outside all night and Lakshmi says I just went out in the morning. Neelam asks Lakshmi why did Rishi not know where she went to. Lakshmi says Rishi was in the washroom, so I went in a hurry. Lakshmi comes to the room. Rishi asks where did you go? He asks if everything is fine and Lakshmi says there is no problem, everything is fine. Rishi asks Lakshmi to learn how to lie or she should not make him catch her lie. He says you are sweating. Lakshmi says what should I tell you? She asks him to go for his presentation. Rishi says you don't want to tell me the truth. Lakshmi says there was something, so I handled it and I came back. Rishi asks Lakshmi to look at him and talk. Lakshmi says everything is fine. Rishi says I would always stand by you, this support and your hand. Your husband will never leave you and he senses that there is something big. Karishma tells Neelam that the matter is big and tells her that Lakshmi is avoiding us. She says Lakshmi will go to Rishi. Lakshmi asks Rishi. Karishma asks Neelam if Lakshmi will tell Rishi the truth or not and Neelam says that she doesn't know because Lakshmi is corny. Lakshmi says all the best to Rishi for his presentation. Rishi says you are worried and you are wishing me all the best. Rishi thinks to wait for Lakshmi to tell him what is going on and Lakshmi thinks I cannot tell you where I had gone and Sonia hears their conversation. Neelam tells Karishma that Lakshmi wouldn't have told Rishi the truth. Rishi asks Karishma and then Mukesh about Ayush. Mukesh says Ayush had gone for a party last night and Rishi asks Karishma to make Ayush understand and says Ayush is not serious about work anymore. Abe calls Virendra and asks him to be at home and says they will come and meet them and Neelam and Karishma thinks that the matter is related to Lakshmi. Lakshmi calls Shalu. Shalu asks if Lakshmi is fine and she asks her to calm down. Lakshmi says I tried, but I couldn't. Shalu says to Lakshmi that we should be calm amidst the big trouble. Lakshmi says I need to apologize to father because I did a mistake. Shalu says you cannot do anything wrong. Lakshmi says something happened with me and I cannot do it right. Lakshmi says to Shalu that I don't know how to make things fine. Shalu asks Lakshmi to tell her what happened. Just then, Kiran comes there and shouted for Lakshmi. Lakshmi drops her phone and she goes, while Kiran calls Lakshmi again. Virendra asks Kiran and Abe that why have you both come? Abe says I asked you not to go to the office so that we can talk in front of you. Lakshmi comes downstairs. Kiran pulls Lakshmi's hand and asks what did you do? And Sonia smiles to see Lakshmi getting humiliated. Abe asks Kiran to tell them everything. Neelam asks did Lakshmi do something? She asks Lakshmi. Lakshmi says I did not do anything. Kiran says you are bad, you are a betrayal and you do conspiracies. But we never thought that you would do this. Kiran says to Lakshmi that we never thought you would cross your limit. We did not think about this cheap woman. Virendra asks, what are you saying about my daughter? Why are you insulting her? We love our daughter a lot and I can do anything for Lakshmi. Virendra asks Kiran that what is the matter? Kiran says Malishka is missing. Her room has blood mark and says Malishka is kidnapped and we know who has done this. Karishma asks her to go and catch that person and bring Malishka home. Kiran says I came for that because Lakshmi kidnapped Malishka. Sonia smiles seeing everything that is happening. Lakshmi says Virendra asks Kiran that what is this and he faces Abe. He says Lakshmi cannot do anything wrong. Lakshmi says I did not do anything and Kiran says all the guilty person says that they are innocent. Neelam asks Kiran for the proofs that Lakshmi kidnapped Malishka. Sonia tells them that she heard Lakshmi telling Rishi that she will make Malishka vanish. She tells Lakshmi that Malishka is Rishi's only love and he will not leave her. Kiran asks Lakshmi that didn't you tell Rishi that you will make Malishka vanish? Lakshmi says I said that, but it was between husband and wife. It was like a joke. That doesn't mean that I will get Malishka kidnapped. Kiran says didn't you tell us that you will do bad with Malishka and that she has to regret? Neelam asks Lakshmi that where did you came from this morning? Virendra asks Lakshmi that where did she go? Kiran says Lakshmi got Malishka kidnapped and she came home after that. Virendra says I trust Lakshmi fully, but Karishma says let's be clear if Lakshmi does something or not. Lakshmi says to everyone that I did not do anything and she says that she knows that Malishka wanted to separate Rishi and her, but she did not do anything to Malishka. Neelam asks where did you go this morning? And then we will see what to do. And Karishma asks Lakshmi to open her mouth. Virendra asks Lakshmi that where did you go? He asks her to tell everyone the truth. Lakshmi says she had gone out for some work. Neelam and Karishma ask Lakshmi to tell them the truth because she cannot bear her silence. And Sonia says now Lakshmi's truth is out. Kiran asks Lakshmi to tell them where Malishka is. Lakshmi says I really don't know. Kiran says I will slap you. Grandma comes there and holds Kiran's hand. She says she is Lakshmi, our daughter-in-law, and you are in our house. Abe says we came here because we think about this family, else we would have gone to the police first. Kiran says to everyone that if Lakshmi doesn't tell her where Malishka is, then I will not be quiet. She says nobody should interfere. Lakshmi says that she did not do any kidnapping and she cannot even think of hurting anyone in her dreams. Sonia says to Lakshmi that she is lying and she have done Malishka's kidnapping. Karishma says I know, that is why she is silent. Kiran says if I don't get my daughter, then I will go to any extent to get her, and Lakshmi goes away from there. Lakshmi goes to the room and recalls Ayush calling her. A flashback is shown. Ayush asks Lakshmi to come there and he cries. Lakshmi says she will come there with Rishi. Ayush asks Lakshmi not to tell Rishi or anyone else in the house. He tells her that he did a bike accident and the guy is bleeding. Lakshmi leaves from the house and comes to Ayush. She checks the guy. Ayush asks Lakshmi to tell him that the guy is alive and he cries. Lakshmi says the guy is fine and he will take him to the hospital. Ayush says the guy will be fine and says the police case should not happen, else the family's reputation will be ruined. Ayush says to Lakshmi that he couldn't make it to the office presentation and now he is ruining their family's name. Lakshmi says that she would undo everything and she asks Ayush to have courage. Lakshmi drives the car and takes the injured guy to the hospital. Ayush asked Lakshmi not to tell anyone at home the truth about the accident, and Lakshmi promised, and the flashback ends. Lakshmi thinks that she cannot tell anything to anyone, and she thinks of what to do. She thinks that until Ayush tells them about the accident, then she cannot tell anyone, and she says, I did not kidnap Malishka. Okay guys, so in a nutshell, Lakshmi is trying to protect Ayush, who had an accident and injured another person that they took to the hospital, so that the family will not be abusing Ayush. Ayush asked Lakshmi to keep quiet and she should not tell anyone, and now they are blaming Lakshmi for Malishka's kidnapping, even though it was Malishka that kidnapped herself. That will be in another update. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.